So welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta induction ceremony for Campbellsville University and Susquehanna University. My name is Eileen Merberg and I'm Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta. I'm here in upstate New York, where we are headquartered, and co-facilitating with me today is Deborah Manzanares, and I'll have her introduce herself.
Hi, I'm the faculty advisor at Baylor University, and I'm also Vice President for Finance and Long Range Planning on the National Council, and I welcome all of you. It's wonderful to have you.
Great, thank you, Deb. Thanks for being here. And we are just going to go ahead and get started. And let me tell you a little bit about the ceremony today. It's fairly brief, maybe 20 minutes or so. We just did some introductions. We're going to go through the process to induct all of the new members, everyone here and everyone else in your chapter, and you're going to see your name up here on the screen. I'll talk, well, we're going to hear from the National Council for a little bit, just for a few minutes, and a video welcoming you. I'm going to talk very briefly about just some of the key chapter benefits, or really more the benefits you get from the national perspective headquarters, and we'll talk a little bit about chapter benefits and chapter involvement, and then we'll close it up. So that is the ceremony today. And we'll get started. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education, and to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DePauw University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with almost 400 chapters recognized. These candidates who are now presented for induction have attained the high standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both their institution and ALD for their notable achievement in scholarship.
We are here to inform the inductees concerning our organization and to ask them to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our names stand for the Greek words Aleloi, Lampedia, Diadosusin, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents, excuse me, a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge, the white represents the search for truth, and the gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our three colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can elevate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of your institution's chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. You can stay muted, but if you would like to say these words wherever you are, or at least read them with me, I will read the pledge for Alpha Lambda Delta. Oops, skipped right past it. I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so I'm going to show a few slides that will have your name on one of them. And I'm going to ask that when you see your name, if you could please type I accept into the chat as your response to the pledge. It's a small group today. We're doing a lot of these national ceremonies. So thank you, congratulations, and I'll let Deb take the next slide.
You have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on the 27th of February, 2022. Congratulations, we're glad to have you. May you find in the years ahead the rewards of the educated person: imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those who need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society.
Congratulations to everyone.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. I hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college. First, I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all of these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you. So make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
Okay, while I'm here on the website, I'm going to just take a minute to, as I mentioned, show a few of the benefits of membership from the national office. And then as soon as I show you a few things, we're going to talk about your certificate and PIN. So if you want, we have just a ton of information. If you want to just check out our website, I really encourage you to. There's a lot there. So we're at nationalald.org. And there is one page in particular to the benefits called Invited and the benefits of joining. So you can sort of check out sort of them all at once. But let me just highlight three of the big ones that get a lot of traction for us. One is our scholarship program. So /scholarships is the page there. We offer 3 different kinds of scholarships: an undergrad one called TRO, a study abroad called STEMLR, and then graduate fellowships. I always like to point out this link, which is our external scholarship resource page. Just a lot of other scholarships that you can find from that page that might be future scholarships for you, certainly things that you should be applying for outside of ALD scholarships. Lots of scholarship opportunities that are looking for high achieving students. So check that out. That is our scholarship page. 2 very unique and exclusive benefits to ALD members is the first one is perks. This is a opportunity to partake in a lot of discounts and perks. You do need to opt into it. It's not automatic, but it is covered. It is free. It's sort of part of membership. You do need to go to this page though and register for it. It's an app on your phone or a web page, either one. Lots of discounts, over 300,000 area restaurants in your neighborhood, and oil changes and movie tickets and all sorts of things. So check out ALD perks. And then the other one I wanted to mention was our ALD Leads Certified program. And this is a series of workshops. We call them courses, but they won't take you that long. They're not full semester courses, but if you complete 10 out of 12, you'll be issued a certificate, a leadership certificate. And these are the topics. Again, there's 12 different ones, self-paced. You can take as long as you want to complete them, check them out. And you don't have to even do 10, you can just take a few here and there. But I think you might enjoy them. Okay, oops, let me go back to the PowerPoint. The other thing, so I mentioned scholarship perks and ALD leads. There are 3 others that you can check out. We do have a career series to help you identify majors and careers. We do have partnerships called Educational Partners that offer internships and scholarships for internships and other types of services that are more educational based. And then the last thing I would mention is a lot of students like to wear honor cords at graduation, and we have a store that sells them, shopald.org. The other thing is that I would encourage you to check us out and follow. We'd love a follow on our social media, in particular Instagram. About 17 minutes ago, there was a post congratulating your two institutions specifically, Campbellsville and Susquehanna. So check us out on Instagram, and we're at National ALD on all of the platforms. Okay, as I mentioned, you do get at a minimum, you get a certificate and a pin, and that was already shipped to your chapter advisor. You might want to take a screenshot of the next screen, even though we're recording, and I'll put this up on YouTube, but the next screen is information on how you're going to get your certificate and pin, because we're in an online ceremony. Although for Susquehanna, if there's anyone here, you might have already gotten yours, because this is an extra ceremony if you couldn't make the one in person. But for Campbellsville, if you are here from there, your chapter advisor is Dr. Engel in Carter Hall 218. And you'll probably get an email from Dr. Engel letting you know when you can come pick them up, but that she has a package of them and you can get them from her. And then Susquehanna, you could reach out to your chapter advisor if you did not get it at the in-person ceremony. Deb, do you want to say a little bit about getting involved and sort of the types of things that some chapters do? We just encourage you to get involved, and then we'll wrap it up. Oh, you're still muted. Not sure if you're.
Sorry, there we go.
There you go.
It's a wonderful opportunity to get involved with other students who are as hardworking as you are. It also helps you feel a more permanent and a bigger part of your own university. Some of the activities that we do, some are fun, some are social, most are volunteer. We work with Habitat for Humanity on houses. One of our very favorites is, actually it's two, Turkey Palooza or Bunny Palooza, and that involves watching a movie all together. And each time we bring canned foods to give to, here it's not Habitat, Mission Waco, because a lot of times we do it in the spring also, because a lot of times after Thanksgiving, when people donate cans, they kind of forget about the food banks. So we do it twice. So there's pizza, there's a movie, and then to get in, you just have to bring a couple of cans of food. We also work on the body. We have yoga night and workout hour. They are very popular study sessions. Their favorite food is to have pie, all different kinds of pies. A good way to do a lot of activities is to partner with another organization who has already set up something. We've been involved with juvenile diabetes, and so you don't have to rethink everything, because there are organizations that have done some things, and they're very happy to have sponsors to help out monetarily and in person. We always do a school supply drive. We do a drive for the abuse center. We have something called Up Until Dawn. It's for high school seniors to come to campus early, and they spend all night with our ALD students to get to know the university. Some fun things, we have kayaks and canoes. We have a center here, bowling, skating. All of this that you're doing, you're getting to meet people that are studying as hard as you are, and you're making lifelong friendships. And you're actually building your own legacy at your university, which is really important.
Great, thank you. Yeah, so just encourage you to seek out the leaders at your campus and your chapter advisor, and it's not required, it's do what you can, do what you have time for, but I think you'll get out of ALD what you put into it. And so I hope you enjoy some activities in the next couple of years. That concludes our induction ceremony. Thank you so much for being here. If there's any families, thanks for coming and supporting your sons and daughters and friends and family that are at Susquehanna and Campbellsville. But thanks for being here. Thanks for attending the ceremony, and congratulations to everyone.